Question: how do you maintain a U.S. phone number while living outside of the United States, while still being able to take inbound calls from the United States and call out to anyone inside the United States without them knowing the difference, whether you're actually located in the United States or in a different country like I am right now in Mexico? I'm going to show you exactly how to do that coming right up. It's David here with Mountain of Web, and I'm here to discuss more ways that technology can help you in your everyday life, solving problems and getting the things that you want and need. If this is your first time to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. That way you'll stay up to date on everything new that we talk about when it comes out. Now in this episode, what we want to do is we're going to talk about how to use a cell phone in a different country and be able to take calls inbound from the US and call out to the United States from the other country without anybody knowing the difference. Now, how to accomplish this is using one of my favorite phone tools called phone.com. And there's a lot of advantages to this particular software. There's a lot of things that this can do. I run a lot of businesses through phone.com. It allows me to set up voicemails and do a lot of other really interesting things that we'll talk about in other videos. But right now we're going to just focus on how to run the cell phone from a different country. So the first thing that you're going to need, let's say like me, I live part of the year in Mexico. So the first thing that I do is I have a Mexican cell phone. Now the Mexican cell phone doesn't do me much good, because if someone, a client or a friend from the United States, wants to call me on my Mexican cell phone, they can't do it without having international charges. Plus they're going to also know that I'm in Mexico, because now they have to call a number from a different country with a different prefix, like in Mexico is +52. So that's no good, especially if you're still conducting business back home in the United States and you want people to be able to freely contact you from a number, a local United States number. So what you do with phone.com, basically there is a feature set up where you can take a phone number. In my case it's a 702 phone number. I live part of the time in Las Vegas. I still have business there, so I like for people to be able to contact me directly without having to call an international number, or quite frankly to even know whether I'm in Mexico or Las Vegas at the time. A lot of the work that I do isn't geographically driven, so it doesn't really matter where I'm at. People don't really need to know. So basically what we do is you take the 702 phone number from phone.com and you forward it to your Mexican cell phone number. Now, phone.com does have a really nice phone application that allows you to call out from that phone number. So if you have one cell phone and you have a cell phone number assigned to that phone, and then you forward a phone.com phone number to that same phone, basically what happens is you have a phone now with two inbound phone numbers. Now if you're in the United States using a US cell phone carrier, it's very easy to download the phone.com app, and literally from your phone you can press a button on the app and choose which phone number that you want to call someone back on. So if somebody calls you on a phone number that you've given them because you want them to have that particular phone number for business or whatever the reason, you can call them back very simply from the app using that phone number calling outbound. So if you want to keep everything streamlined, you want people to see only one number coming in and one number going out, this is a great way to do it. Now, when you're dealing with international, you don't have that option. Okay, so in Mexico, the phone.com app does not work down here, but you can still receive the inbound phone calls through the 702 or the United States number. So all you have to do is just forward that number to your Mexican cell phone, and then people will be able to call you on that number. Now the question is, how do you call them back from that number without them seeing your out-of-country phone number, calling them back, or something of that nature? Well, that's pretty easy. I'm going to show you right now. Let's jump over to my computer. There's a special software that phone.com has that you set up, and it goes onto a computer. So all you need is internet access, and you're able to call people back from the computer, and you can talk right into the microphone on the computer. It works very well. Nobody knows the difference. It sounds just like you're talking on a phone. So let's hop over to my computer right now, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So here we are inside my phone.com account, and as I said, I'm going to show you how to make outbound phone calls from the computer instead of from the phone.com app like you can when you're in the United States. So here in Mexico, when I want to call out to someone, I have right here inside of my account settings, you'll see under Manage Users and Extensions, okay, it's going to say David Cell and device is communicator. These ones say virtual because they're not set up with the communicator app that is on the computer. So when you set up the communicator app, you actually need to call phone.com one time, and they will add the communicator app to the extension that you want to use. And after that, you're going to have basically a little box like this. So when you're going to have an app, it's called the communicator, and you can log in. You'll have a new login password, just like with your phone.com account. Now as soon as you sign in, basically, boom, it turns into a phone. So that's pretty much it. From here, I can dial, anywhere in the United States that I want, whatever number that I want to do, and as soon as I hit that green make a call button, it's going to start calling, and from that point forward, I just talk through my computer. Another way, for me, talking through the computer works just fine, but you can also get a headset, wear a headset, and talk through a microphone that way as well. So anyway, like I said, you want to set your phone up to forward into your cell phone in whichever country you're in, whether it be Mexico. As far as I know, this works anywhere in the world. And then when you call out from your computer, and no one is the wiser where you're located. Everyone assumes that you're calling from a local US phone number. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it really helped you out, and hopefully it saves you a lot of time and gives you the solution that you need. So if you're ready and you want to give phone.com a try, check out the link below in the video. There's going to be a link down there with 20% off for the first 3 months. So it'll save you some money if you want to give it a shot. And also too, checking the links below. There's going to be some other videos that I'm going to post in there, and it's going to show you some other uses for phone.com, some other really cool things that you can do with the platform. So I hope this really helped you, and we'll see you next time.